I often come across a quote in spiritual circles that resonates deeply. Even the box of emotional darkness he left me with was a gift. By keeping Jared at a distance, one of the men in my book, I locked away an immense box of emotional pain, fear, and insecurity within myself. When I finally reached out to him recently, I had no idea I had triggered a flood of buried emotions. But now I see the truth. The process of transforming those wounds into wisdom is the very gift he left me with. And now I understand that it's very kind of different perspective to look at emotional pain as a gift. But one of my teachings in the ebook is learn to surf the waves of life. And this next piece of wisdom goes along with that, which says that life is like jumping on a trampoline. The deeper you go, the higher you fly per the laws of physics. And we'll see this physics experiment in a little bit about how learning to surf the waves of life is really what gives the kinetic energy the necessary propulsion to move up and down our emotional waves. And fluctuating energy, oscillating energy is alive energy. Stuck energy is dead energy. So if we want to be dead, we stay stuck. But if we want to stay alive, we have to learn how to move through our emotions. We all have an energy body. The field is the sole governing agency of the particle. And so when we learn and accept that we have an energy body and energy has to move, and that what we're moving through is our soul communicates via emotions out through our heart, and our heart's a vortex. You see how we're putting all these pieces together? So let's keep going. So a piece of old shamanic wisdom that I just love is when a member of the tribe went to the shaman with anxiety or depression, the shaman would ask, when was the last time you danced, sang, or experienced joy? When's the last time you had joy, happiness, peace, compassion, love in your energy field? There's the wisdom behind the knowledge that the field is the sole governing agency of the particle, because all of those, experiences bring, change the energy inside of someone, anxiety and depression. If you want to keep that in your energy field and not process your emotions through and stay stuck, then that's what's killing you, in quotes. That's what's bringing you down. That's what's lowering your energy. So let's learn how all this functions. Laws of physics and Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dr. Joe Dispenza is a neuroscientist and he specializes in how to heal trauma. And we're going to start with, two of the best, Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla. The field is the sole governing agency of the particle. Albert Einstein, like we've talked about, and Tesla. If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Think in terms of the field. Think in terms of the energy field. So I'm going to stop sharing this one and I'll share the video so that we can all see how this works with Dr. Joe Dispenza, quantum field. So I will help you walk through the door to your own quantum field. But let's get back to my presentation and learn more about how to utilize these 6 DIY trauma healing techniques.